Hello everybody, today we are talking about Pragma Money. Is it a scam or is it legit? What my thoughts are on it, how to get started with this protocol, and we'll take a deep dive into this nice auto staking rebase token that is claiming to offer 227,000% APY. That is correct. That's not an error. That is 227,000, which ends up being an average of about 2.14% per day. So stay tuned for all of the nice juicy details. But before we get into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is Study Crypto, where we simplify crypto for the average investor.
Also, keep in mind, this is not financial advice. Crypto investing can be super risky, especially with all of these auto rebase plays. Make sure you do your own research.
So let's get right into it. So Pragma Money is a Fantom native rebase token. It's pretty much a fork of Titano that is offering the highest, well, they claim to be the highest fixed APY on the Fantom network. So just make sure you have the Fantom network to partake within this protocol, and it claims that it is the fastest payout in the industry. So let's go through it. Primal protocol. So it's auto staking. What that means is, for all of you that are new to this particular space, is once you purchase these tokens, you keep these tokens, you really don't need to do anything else. They automatically stake and they automatically compound in order for you to also get your rewards. All you have to do is purchase the token, keep it in your wallet, and you can connect it to the protocol dashboard in order to see the progress of your rewards. Highest APY, so you're earning 2.14% daily with Pragma Money, which is insane. There is a compounded interest of 227,000% annually. So this protocol is paying you every 15 minutes or 96 times per day. Generally, we see these protocols paying out every 30 minutes. They are changing things up, by which you are getting paid out every 15 minutes. And every month, a 10% dividend is paid out to holders based on the percentage growth of the treasury. Meaning that if the treasury grows, then you are getting paid out. So my thoughts initially from this is not sustainable. I mean, I'll just come straight out and just say it. I don't know how this particular project can last, paying out such a high APY. What I'm starting to notice is that a lot of these forks are just doing this as a, as pretty much a seed phase, an early investment phase. So what I mean by that is they're trying to get as many people into their protocol as much as they can. And once they do that, once they have a strong community, then they pivot from this crazy high APY into the keyword which we all hear, which is sustainability, right? I mean, we've seen it with Titano. Titano has been taking a hit, but yet they have a pretty solid team by which they are going, and they are looking to be more sustainable. They are coming up with different ideas and different concepts, such as the gaming, the lottery, and things of that nature. With all of these new projects, for me, it's just really, really tough to see how they will be around long term. Now, again, it's up to you. This is not financial advice. You can decide to do what you want to do. But for me, it's pretty hard to get involved with all of these. I did make a video on another protocol known as React that gives you exposure to all of these protocols, and it is low risk because you don't have exposure to one, you have exposure to multiple protocols. So that may be a good play and a good strategy for Pragma Money. But for the purposes of this video, of course, let's take a nice deep dive into it, just so you guys can have some information for yourself and then decide to do what you want to do. So let's go through their white paper. First things first, the first thing I want to know about is the rebase token. So let's go into this right here. And this is pretty much just giving you an idea of what type of token it is, which is a rebase token, and the actual token, which is known as Pragma. That's what I always want to know, because if you want to purchase it, you want to make sure you're purchasing the right token. Next things next, they're going to talk about the RFV. The RFV is simply just a separate wallet that they hold, and in this wallet is generally where all of these fees get generated in. So the RFV uses an algorithm that backs the rebase reward and is supported by a portion of the buy and sell trading fees that accrue in the RFV wallet. So pretty much it backs all of your rebates rewards, but it is accumulating fees from the buys and from the sells. So they also go into the APY. They're pretty much giving you an example. If you hold one Pragma day one, after 1 year, your balance will be 2,271.4 Pragma. Again, assuming that it lasts that long, but it is a possibility, right? Who knows? Another cool thing about Pragma that makes it different is you are getting paid out every 15 minutes, which they do focus on that. And they also state that their treasury or their management is managed by seasoned quant traders and DeFi strategists who take advantage of their skills, knowledge to increase value of the treasury, further securing the future of the project and offering holders greater rewards in the form of a monthly dividends. This is cool and pretty new, right? Because we're starting to see this now. So now you're not only getting the rebates rewards, but you're also getting monthly dividends, which kind of sounds to me kind of like a mutual fund or something of that nature. Or you know, you holding a stock that pays out dividends, which is unique. It's I'll give them credit for that, right? So another thing that they did have that I saw that was pretty different is they have something called a vault. Not a lot of information is released on it, but they do state that they want to reward pretty much diamond holders. So I'm assuming there's going to be some type of lock mechanism that gives you more rewards the longer you hold onto. So let's go into the buy and sell fees. So the amount of fees, 15% for buys and 20% for sells, allows Pragma to provide Pragma holders with a stable and fixed high yield APY annually. We've seen that going on over and over with all of these protocols. They have pretty high fees, but that's the standard. So buy trading fees, 5% goes to the RFV, 5% liquidity, and 5% treasury. Sell fees, 5% RFV, 5% liquidity, and 10% treasury. And then this 5% trading fees are directed to RFV, which helps sustain and back the staking holder rewards provide to the positive rebates. I urge anybody that's interested to come here and pretty much look into the whole entire project if you choose to do so. This project also is KYC. By Obsidian Council. For all of you that don't know, Obsidian Council is a pretty solid company that is doing nice verification. They seem to be the gold standard in the industry now, and they also will be an audit that actually should have been performed. Oh no, it is performed already. So you can click here, you can go through their audit as well, just to get some further information. I think they may still be working on some aspects of it, but there will be an audit for this particular project. Okay, now let's get into purchasing it. Real simple, guys. You just have to make sure you are on the Fantom network. You will pretty much have the Fantom network added, and you pretty much can just right from their website, just click swap into Pragma, and you just have your Pragma and you just hold on, and that's pretty much it. Once you have that, you just go onto the dashboard, connect, and you are all set and good to go. There you have it. This was just a quick video on Primal Money, as we had someone that requested for me to do a review. My final thoughts on this is that I'm not necessarily sure how it will be sustainable. There's not really anything different that I'm seeing compared to all of these other forks of Titano. There's not really anything revolutionary. There's not really talks of that. But it seems to have a strong community, and it seems to be a nice play if you want to get some nice rewards every single day, 2.14%. The price also was stable, but at the time of watching this video, who knows if it will remain at that, as we know sometimes these pump and sometimes they dump. We just don't know. Again, make sure to do your own research, as this one does seem like a really high risky play. But again, high risk, high rewards, right? Thank you very much. This is Study Crypto, and see you next time.